Hello, and welcome to another WordPress and Divi tutorial from Adriel Partners, showing you how to make changes to your site and get things just the way you want. Today we're going to look at making a new blog post that will show up in your blog post area on your site. So we're going to start here in the back end of WordPress, and we're going to go on the left over to Posts, and I'm going to just select the sub option here, the sub menu, click Add New, because that's exactly what we want to do. Now, we already have the content that was sent by a PDF, and the content here is called "This Waterfront City is the Top Place in America to Retire." So I'm going to just click once in this case and copy that because I don't want to type all that. So I'm going to place this up here, and then we're going to just click Save Draft because that's all we need to do at the moment. The next thing I'm going to do is we are going to go and get the content out of this particular PDF. So we're going to open it up, and we're going to get this link, and then we're going to start putting it in. Now, I'm going to post the link right here. Notice that when you copy things out of a PDF, it automatically puts in the line breaks. That's not what you want on a website. So I'm going to hit backspace to get rid of that. Going to hit return or enter to go down another line, and we're going to go from there. Just to keep in mind that copying out of PDFs is often tricky. All right, we're going to paste this, and now this is where I've got to do some editing. So I'll take a look here, and we're just going to do a little bit of work. US blah blah blah. I actually notice here yet another great place. Okay, we're gonna, all right, gonna go down, and we're just gonna combine these lines so they look good. All right, so there's that. Also, looks like we have an extra parenthesis, don't need that. So this is just your basic text editing to make sure things look right. So what is it that makes it special? Go down to anglers. There we go, we're gonna go down. And all I'm doing here is just taking out the extra line breaks that were put in because of the PDF. Now, you may or may not have seen the other video on how to edit a page. It's going to be very similar here, where we have some different options for text editing, and those are pretty streamlined, but some good stuff. All right, Social Security, there's that. Article, Katie Hill, gonna change that, October 2019. And it looks like I'm going to take this particular web address and I'm going to put that down here. Hold down Shift and hit Enter to go down just a little bit. I'm going to put this in italics, clicking the italic button. Finally, we'll fix these. Take out that extra space there. And all right, that's all the editing we're going to do. This is not a full proofreading session. Now, we've put our text in for the blog post. The next thing we want to do is make sure that it's properly categorized. And so we're going to go over on the right, and you see a bunch of options here, but we scroll down to where it says categories. Now, in this case, this is about the area. So this is already selected properly. If we needed to, we could unselect it and put it in a different category, or we could add a new category, and we could do that. But for now, it's just about the area. Tags are things that people can use to find out information that we've posted. So if someone was looking for Fort Myers information, then we could put that here. We could say Fort Myers information. We could call this tourist destination. So we could call this, what else? Retirement destinations. Basically anything you can think of that would cause someone to, someone might type in that would lead them to this content. That's what you want to put there. Going to click Add to add all those things. Notice I separated these different tags with commas. So you can do that, and don't forget to click Add when you're done. Often there's an image associated with a post, and you can click a featured image there. But we're not going to do that at the moment. All right, now we have we've made all of this content, and if you wanted to, you could set when it gets published. If you want to publish it in the future, you could go here where it says Publish Immediately and click on Edit, You could change it to publish in a different month, on a different day, at a different time. At the moment, we just want to publish it immediately to get it up on the site. So I'm going to click Publish right here. And when I do that, that's going to take us to, oh look, the same page, but it tells me at the top what happened. It tells me that the post was published and I can view it. Now, I'm going to right click on this link and open this in a new tab so that I can kind of take a look but still edit things. And all right, so this is how it looks. Now, this is your default blog post template. This is how things are just generally formatted. Editing your default template is kind of beyond the scope of this tutorial, but if we change the template in the future, then it'll look different. What I want to show you though is going over to the main site. Here's the main site. If we go and look at the blog post section, that's under the Learn tab here. We're going to go to Interesting Articles, Did You Know? Notice that when we click on that, now it shows up right here. And this particular page was set up to show all the blog posts in the order of the most recent first. So you can click on that and you can see that blog post. You can go back, you can click in the top 20 and see this blog post. Anytime you add a blog post, it'll show up right here in this page we created, Interesting Articles, Did You Know? So that's basically how you update a blog post. And again, there's more advanced things to do, but that will cover the basics for now. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.